So one thing I didn't understood is you have mentioned Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, but in the ninth column,
Sir.
you mentioned Jharkhand.
Yes, sir.
So how it is your native state, home state?
Sir, my husband belongs to Jharkhand.
Okay.
That is why I claimed it as home state.
That's fine. Okay. So, otherwise, your entire education
Is
and
in
job
yes, sir.
is in Hyderabad
Telangana.
and
Assam. Yes, sir.
See, generally what happens is you will be advised by many people that your answer have to be balanced.
Sir.
But UPSC, what I have observed is they are not expecting the balanced answers.
Sir.
So they are expecting your answer to be justified.
Yes, sir.
So this justification is based on two things.
Sir.
So one is your answer has to be ethically right and legally correct.
Sir.
So that means you should not give the answers in such a way that will be only characterized by the morality.
Yes, sir. Sir, do you
So
want
they are
me to
not
note
expecting
down?
the moral answers.
Do you want me to note down these
I
things?
will give you in the written form.
Sure, sir.
Yeah, okay. So I type version again. So it is not the morality. It is about the ethicality.
Yes,
and it should be legal. Answer has to be a legal one. So something like, suppose if I ask you a question like, you are a district magistrate.
Sir.
And a farmer has taken prior appointment to meet you on a particular day.
Sir.
And he has been waiting on that day for 1 hour.
Sir.
You are in the office and engaged in a busy meeting.
Sir.
And all of a sudden, by the time you are supposed to call that farmer,
Sir.
the MLA has attended. The MLA in a hurry has came without any prior appointment.
Sir. So
in this situation, who do you meet first? So suppose this is the situational question.
Yes, sir.
So how would be your response on that?
Yes, sir. Sir, if MLA is on his own personal work, then I would ask him, please sir, excuse me for a few moments, I'll be right back. If it is a public emergency, maybe because of any natural disaster has happened or any unforeseen circumstance has happened like a communal riot, then I would address the MLA first and I will personally go in front of farmer and I will request him for some time and I will schedule the meeting, sir, accordingly.
So this is the moral answer.
Sir.
Okay. According to the civil service conduct rules,
sir,
fundamental things that we study as a part of ethics.
Sir.
So where we have to study about the civil service conduct rules.
Yes, sir.
So those rules are saying that irrespective of prior appointment or anything else, you have to meet the political representative, people's representative first.
Sir.
That is the rule number 3.
Okay, sir.
Where you are supposed to give first priority under any circumstance, whether
yes,
it is a public emergency or personal thing. If the representative from your district has came to meet you,
sir,
you supposed to give the first appointment to him.
Sure, sir.
So similarly, there are certain things like which seems to be correct in terms of
moral,
common sense.
Yes, sir.
But common sense will not be science.
Sir.
So it has to be legally correct. So you have to go according to the law.
Yes, sir. I understood that.
So the law including the Constitution of India, or the Civil Service Conduct Rules, and parliamentary legislation with reference to the relevant things.
Sir.
So that will be your criteria for answering the question.
Okay, sir.
So you don't have to balance the things. So the answer that you have given
sir,
is you are trying to balance the things. So because the MLA is waiting outside, you did not meet him yet.
Sir.
So the person who has taken the prior appointment is also waiting outside.
Yes, sir.
So both have to be met at a time, and you cannot engage the MLA
sir,
to wait for somebody else.
Yes, sir.
Despite that person has taken prior appointment.
All right, sir.
That is the criteria for a civil servant to respect the political executive.
Yes, sir.
Secondly, suppose another situation,
sir,
which is based on rational and logical thinking.
Sir.
Certain things like, suppose you are in the midst of a flood.
Sir.
And you have a small boat. Only you can drive the boat.
Sir.
And you can accommodate two people along with you, and you are supposed to accommodate your husband
Sir.
and your father. After traveling some time, there was a problem in the boat.
Sir.
You have to abandon one of these two,
Sir.
your husband or your father.
Yes, sir.
So in this, you must be there in the boat.
Sir.
You cannot abandon yourself. You cannot sacrifice yourself.
Sir.
So who do you abandon?
Sir, my father knows how to swim. So I would abandon him because he can manage in even open water also. My husband doesn't know, so I would accompany him.
Okay.
In the
So
boat.
that's in this situation you are taking a rational and a
Sir.
logical situational situation.
All right, sir.
So for everything there may not be a law.
Yes, sir.
So situationally and personal choices will also come
Yes,
in
sir.
such kind of things. So you go by the experience, your personal experience.
Sir.
So it is not necessary that you have to retain your father and abandon your husband.
Yes, sir.
It is not compulsion. But
Yes, sir.
depending upon the condition,
Sir.
how you react would be the thing. And a third aspect is your preparation strategy.
Sir.
During your course of preparation, suppose yesterday I have shared you a list of questions.
Sir.
On every topic, suppose there are 20 dimensions in your graph. I have
Yes, sir.
studied everything. On an average, I have prepared 5 questions on each. That is a minimum thing.
Yes,
So
sir.
that means on 20 topics, 5 questions means 100 areas that you are
Yes, sir.
supposed
Yes, sir. It was very.
to. And they will ask you 101st question.
Yes,
So
sir.
definitely you should keep in mind that they will not ask anything that I have prepared.
Sir.
That is the first condition during the course of preparation.
Yes, sir.
But however, this preparation will be very much useful to you to answer that 101st question.
Yes, sir.
So secondly, your thinking pattern
Sir.
during the preparation. Your thinking pattern during the preparation should be characterized by 3 things.
Sir.
One is you analyze your every dimension of your DAF. So suppose one of your hobbies is a choreography, correct?
Sir.
So
Behind that. Next page. This. Yes, sir.
yeah. So dance choreography is one of your hobbies.
Yes, sir.
So that you need to think from the point of view of 3 dimensions.
Yes,
Each
sir.
and every topic. Like governance is one approach.
Yes, sir.
Secondly, globalization
Sir.
perspective. And a third dimension is technology perspective.
Sir.
Suppose the UPSC members, the board members, in the from the last interviews, they are using these words, the emerging technologies, very
Yes,
frequent.
sir. Yes, sir.
Artificial intelligence or data computing. Such kind of words, robotics, are very frequently used.
Sir.
So they may ask you how artificial intelligence can affect the dance choreography.
Sir.
So they don't have the knowledge of deep knowledge of these technologies.
Sir.
But however, they know that these technologies can be used in the governance.
Yes, sir.
So they will link these dimensions to your personal dimensions of your DAF.
Yes, sir.
So impact of globalization on the dances, Indian dances,
Sir.
can be a question.
Sir.
What governance measures are being taken by the government to protect the Indian dances?
Yes, sir.
So that means every dimension of your DAF should be understood from the governance.
Governance.
Means law, policy,
Sir.
the programs of the government,
Yes, sir.
central government or state government. Secondly, the governance perspective, how the globalization perspective,
Yes,
how the liberalization or privatization and globalization has impacted your hobbies
Hobby,
or your
yes, sir.
personal choices. Then thirdly, how technology has influenced these things,
Yes, sir.
or how your information is influencing the technology.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So from this perspective, you are supposed to think everything.
Yes, sir.
Then if any question that is being asked will be falling within this framework only.
Yes, sir.
And after considering the broader area of the criteria of understanding the question, then how they ask the question.
Yes, sir.
So they ask, most of the questions will be having a question tag of why. So why you have dance choreography as your hobby.
Yes, sir.
Why not others? Why you do the yoga?
Sir.
So these other why things will be the quite relevant things. Similarly, you are also I think engineer by
Yes, sir.
education, and but later on you diverted to anthropology.
Yes, sir.
So why again this diversion
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
from engineering to anthropology?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, how?
Sir.
The second question mostly they will be asking is about the how.
Sir.
How do you apply your this particular knowledge in the administration?
Sir.
So how you apply this knowledge of anthropology
Sir.
in the civil service
Sir.
as a future administrator? And since you are also a JRF in anthropology, with
Sir.
so you are supposed to have a specific knowledge, research knowledge about the anthropology.
Yes, sir.
So how this anthropological perspectives,
Sir.
a structural perspective or a functional perspective, is useful in your administration. So they may ask you to understand, say suppose dance choreography.
Sir.
Analyze your dance choreography from the functional point of view.
Sir.
So the interconnection can be
Yes,
can also be done, and how you do this. So this is nothing but it seems to be a pressure interview, but it is not about the making the candidate pressure,
Sir.
but it is all about how you connect the things and how you connect the dots and how you take the decision over that.
Yes, sir.
And remember that decisions you taken will never be right, will never be wrong.
Yes, sir.
The only thing is you have to make the decisions right.
Yes, sir.
After making the decision, you have to make it right
Yes, sir.
by justification. Right. So that is where you don't have to balance the answer.
Yes, sir.
You have to justify the answer.
Yes, sir.
So the perspective of preparation should be on those lines.
Sir.
And yes, one more aspect. Yeah.
Sir.
So regarding Tirupati, there may be possible questions about the Tirupati related issues like about Laddu in Tirupati.
Yes, sir.
The
Yes, sir.
philosophical significance of Laddu.
Sir.
So it is not about the controversy involved.
Sir.
So controversy everybody knows.
Yes, sir.
But what is the philosophical significance of the Laddu?
Sir.
So why Laddu Prasad is given? Why not any other Prasad?
Sir.
Suppose in some other temples like Shirdi Sai Baba temple,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
the Prasad is different.
Yes, sir.
Whereas here in Tirupati, Laddu is unique.
Sir.
Why Laddu is distributed? Why not other things?
Yes, sir.
So that is the kind of things you can be expected from this.
Can we say it is part of Agama Shastras
Mm.
and it has ancient connotation? That is why it has been carried forwarded across ages. And before serving to the people, they give the prasadam to the god. Can we say this?
Why only Laddu is being selected for in the Agama Shastras also? That is the philosophical sector.
Yes, sir.
That you need to find out. What you do is develop. I have given you 100 questions,
Yes, sir.
and you have also collected several other questions
Yes,
from
sir.
others.
Yes, sir.
Collect more number of questions.
Sir.
Don't ask anybody for the answer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You need to have a natural answer.
Yes, sir. Yes,
This
sir.
is the second expectation
All right, sir.
from the candidate. One is justification. Second is natural answers.
Yes, sir.
So how naturally you are giving the answers is the criteria that will be looked by the board members.
Sure, sir.
So once you give the natural answer means where there will be honesty,
Sir.
not manufactured answers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So suppose you are taking coaching from a institute,
Sir.
they teach you certain things. That is not your mind.
Yes,
you are
sir. Yes,
thinking
sir.
from somebody else's mind.
Yes, sir.
So therefore, let you more number of questions being developed.
Sure, sir.
Answers you have to think by yourself.
Sir.
So that is the other criteria. And one more criteria is try to have a most of public interestedness in your answers. But that should be again ethical and the
Legal.
public interest must be legal also.
Sir.
So suppose this kind of there are certain things which are illegal but accepted widely by the people.
Sir.
Illegal things accepted by the people. So today in the newspaper, Yesterday there was a news in the paper
Sir.
about the criminalization of politics, Supreme Court judgment.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So why criminals are entering into the politics is the question raised by the Supreme Court.
Sir.
Because the reason is, what is the reason? Single most important factor
Sir,
for the
because,
criminalization of politics.
sir, identity politics still play a major role in our vote bank, and the muzzle and money power play a huge role in buying the votes.
So all these are correct.
Sir.
And more important than all these things is
Sir.
people.
Yes, sir.
People are liking the criminals.
Sir.
So since people are liking the criminals, they are getting elected.
Sir.
So this identity, money, power, influence, despite all these things, if people don't like, the criminal cannot get elected.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But still, it is unconstitutional and illegal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just because public are supporting a criminal,
Sir.
we cannot accept this kind of criminalization of
Yes,
politics.
sir.
So therefore, public interest is the criteria for answering the questions, but
Yes,
not
sir.
all the times.
Sir.
So sometimes it is accepted by the people as a legitimate thing,
Sir.
but however, everything that is being accepted by the people is not necessarily legally right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So even that has to be kept in
Sir.
mind. Suppose if a situation is given, uh, there is a thief who stolen a huge amount of money from a rich person, and this amount of the amount of money that he has stolen is a black money,
Sir.
and this money is being distributed by this thief among the people who are living in a slum area.
Sir.
So, is what the thief has done, is it legitimate or not?
Sir, it is not legitimate. It is against the law, and government is also following lot of policies in order to garner the black money and also go for redistribution. So it is a government duty, not the individual people and civilians to do so. So both are wrong, sir. Thief is wrong, and also the person who has hidden the black money is wrong.
So here the question is, what the thief has done, is it right or wrong?
It is wrong.
It is absolutely wrong,
Yes, sir.
because stealing the money is definitely wrong,
Yes, sir.
despite it is being distributed among the people.
Yes, sir.
And there are certain governance issues in this.
Sir.
What are the governance issues? There is no accountability
Sir.
on part of this thief. How much money he has distributed, nobody
Yes, sir.
knows.
Yes, sir.
How much money he has pocketed, nobody knows.
Yes, sir.
So there is no question of supporting his idea.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And this is because most of the candidates they're mentioning in the extracurricular activities, saying that collected money on behalf of an NGO
Sir.
to spend for the COVID-19 patients.
Sir.
So many people are putting that particular aspect
Okay,
as
sir.
their practice. And the board members can raise this question: what is the accountability?
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
have collected money. Suppose
Yes, sir.
how much you have collected? What is the accountability? Then after collection, what is the guarantee that you have given away the entire collected money
Yes,
for
sir.
the purpose that you have spent it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So there is no record maintenance for that.
Yes, sir.
They are collecting and giving away. They are doing it ethically. They are doing it morally right.
Morally right.
But they are not doing it ethically. So they are not doing any things related to the accountability, responsibility, transparency. Transparency is the one thing that is highly missing in this process.
Yes, sir.
So your criteria of forming the question, formulating the question, the preparation should be characterized by the governance orientation.
Sir.
From that point of view. Good governance orientation.
Okay, sir.
You should, whatever the answer that you are giving, care must be taken that you are accountable for that.
Yes, sir.
For every act of commission and omission, you are supposed to be answerable.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Act of commission means what you do.
Yes, sir.
Act of omission means what you don't do.
Yes,
For
sir.
both you are answerable. Then you have to carry the administration with a simple procedures.
Yes, sir.
Even the government is enacting the laws from 2023. That the laws are very simple to be understood by the people,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
including the DPDP Act, Digital Personal Data
Yes, sir.
Protection
Yes, sir.
Act, is also for the first time in the simplest procedure that the law has been enacted,
Sir.
so that the people can understand it easily.
Yes, sir.
That kind of simplicity should be visible in your answers.
Sir.
And your answer should also exhibit the transparency.
Sir.
So that is another thing is that you have to exhibit the participative approach of every
Sir.
stakeholder. Not taking the decision, it should not visible to the observer that you are taking the decisions as a single individual,
Yes, sir.
unilaterally. You are supposed to take the decision as an administrator, as a team player,
Sir.
with a broader perspective, with the people's participation oriented.
Yes, sir.
And and similarly, when you look at the board members,
Sir.
so board members would be uh, there will be a president of the board and 4 members, as you know. And average age of these people is 60,
Sir.
and the total age is around 300 plus.
Yes, sir.
So they can easily identify whether you are giving the answer honestly or not.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So whatever it may take, you have to be highly honest in your answer.
Sir.
So just like as a simple example, there was in the 12th fails movie.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So as he says that I could not get the opportunity to copy in a particular area, I failed in 12th class
Yes, sir.
for a particular question. He need not express that, but he has expressed it.
Yes, sir.
So hiding the truth is also dishonesty.
Yes, sir.
So therefore, apart from this communication skills or everything else, the honesty is one thing that is observed by the members very keenly on the part of the candidate.
Yes, sir.
So what is the attire that you wanted to wear on the
Sir,
date of interview?
I'll wear sari.
Sari.
Yes, sir.
So what color have you fixed? What is the date of your interview?
Sir, February 28th.
February 28th. Okay. So did you fix any color of the sari?
Sir, yes, sir. I wore it for mocks also.
Okay.
It is peach color.
Okay. That's
Little sober.
no problem. So they don't bother about the color of the dress.
Sir.
Even if it is darker dress also they don't bother. But wearing a kind of delightful color.
Sir. It is
Will
almost
leave a
similar
positive.
to the color of the shirt which you are wearing.
Oh.
Does it feel like RSS brand or is it okay, sir? Like saffron color, it is RSS, BJP or something like
that's
that.
not at all a problem.
Yes, sir.
Color of the dress is not at all a problem. Usually we have apprehensions about the dress. Whatever the dress you wear, it must be comfortable to you
Yes, sir.
to walk and to sit.
Yes, sir.
That's the only criteria that will, otherwise it will affect your confidence.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So they will not look into whether you are wearing a white sari, a red sari or a ochre color.
Sir.
They will only look whether you are comfortable in the dress or not.
Yes, sir.
They will observe only whether you are giving a properly judged question answers or not.
Yes, sir.
So these are the only things. Your answers must be natural, and they are not manufactured answers that is learned from some institute.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you have to justify your argument from the ethical and legal perspective.
Yes, sir.
And you have to consider the globalization in your answers.
Sir.
The
Governance
governance
and
orientation, and also technology. You
Yes,
have
sir.
to use the technology at various dimensions of your
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
preparation of the process.
Okay, sir.
So, so any questions you have to ask me?
Yes, sir. I was told that I smile unnecessarily, but this I have controlled it now.
What?
I smile unnecessarily.
Not smiling or smiling?
Smiling,
Smiling is good, right?
laughing,
Laughing, no problem.
sir.
See, in most of the mock interview boards, I have observed that
Sir.
candidates are asked to smile.
Okay, sir.
When you are smiling, what is the problem?
Yes, sir. They are. And also in my answers.
Whether you smile or not,
Sir.
they will not give you any marks.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If any member cracked a joke,
Sir.
if you laugh, what's the problem?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That is the naturality.
Yes, sir.
This is what they wanted to see.
Sir.
Suppose a candidate was asked to sit in the chairman's chair. Chairman was sitting in the candidate's chair.
Yes, sir.
So what would be the condition of the candidate? Mental, psychological perspective.
Yes,
If you
sir.
look at that person, he will be, whatever he learned, will forget.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, therefore, the naturality will be observed by them by these techniques. They are also doing that, like I heard that they are exchanging their seats.
Sir.
Suppose after your interview, you go out and you will interact with some other candidate. You say that the person who is sitting on the left of my chair
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
is asking this particular question. So that will not be carried away. So you cannot even out the interview board also. So when they exchange their seats.
Sir.
So that is what they are testing the candidates to the depth of their
Yes, sir.
naturality. So you have to be natural. Even this is also, they don't care whether you are, while answering the question, whether you are observing other candidates, other board members or not. Even this is also quite often I have observed in the interview boards that you have to supposed to observe other members while answering the question of a particular member.
In one board, sir, he shouted at me, was like, why you are looking at others when I am talking to you? I am again confused with this, whether to look at others or only fixate at the person.
So what is the naturality? Intentionally he would have do that.
Okay, sir.
Intentionally. How do you manage your stress in that condition?
Sir.
So what is natural to you should be carried.
Yes, sir.
So you are answering to someone, answer only to that person.
Okay,
That
sir.
doesn't matter if you're not looking at other person.
Okay, sir.
At the time, whatever that you feel like. So that is the thing that you have to do. And they will make everything come out of you naturally only.
Sir.
So they will not shout actually. In the original interview
Yes,
board,
sir,
they will not
yes, sir.
shout. It used to be there. Before 2011-12, they used to shout at the candidate intentionally.
Okay, sir.
So that kind of tendency has changed after DP Agarwal has taken as the chairperson of the board.
Okay, sir.
So after DP Agarwal, he has changed all the fundamental rules because these kind of activities like testing the pressure kind of things by intentionally shouting at the candidate.
Yes, sir.
They used to be done in the SSB interviews to
Okay,
select
sir.
the military officers.
Yes, sir.
But this is not the military interview.
Yes, sir. Yes,
This
sir.
is a civil service interview, and the civil servant is supposed to be communicative, natural, legal, ethical with the people
Yes,
in
sir.
the communication process. So it's a completely different strategy to interview the candidate.
Yes,
And
sir.
moreover, it is not just a personality test;
Sir.
it is also interview.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So because here itself it is mentioned
Yes, sir. Yes,
that
sir.
personality test oblique interview.
Yes, sir.
So earlier they used to say that it is only personality test but not interview.
Yes, sir.
But now it is both
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
personality test as well as interview
Yes, sir.
for a civil servant, to select a civil servant.
Yes, sir.
So that's the criteria. So therefore, whatever you are, be as you are.
Sir.
So one girl even went in a jeans pant.
Okay, sir.
So it doesn't matter for them whether you are wearing a jeans pant. It is all about a comfort level.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So even if you go in a pointed shoe, that doesn't matter. But if you are going into the board with a pointed shoe, it will create some sound.
Yes, sir.
That
Now
disturb
also it
yourself.
was making a sound
Yes.
when I'm walking in. I'll need to take care of that.
So therefore, it is better that avoiding the pointed shoe is required because so that you will have a confidence in your walking.
Yes, sir.
So that's the criteria. They will be looking only the natural answers. You have to be mentally alert, listen carefully every word.
Sir.
No words are used without any reason.
Sir.
Suppose a question like, you are a medical officer
Sir.
and you went to a village to administer vaccine program.
Yes, sir.
You have conducted the vaccine program successfully from morning 10 o'clock to evening 5 o'clock, and you are supposed to close the camp and you are left with only one vaccine.
Sir.
At this point of time, two people came to you.
Sir.
One is the sarpanch of the village and the other person is the person working with the sarpanch.
Sir.
So when these two people came to you, who do you administer the vaccine first? You are left only with the one vaccine. Who do you administer the vaccine?
Sir, based on the medical history of the people, that particular vaccine, if it is susceptible to either one of them, I would choose that accordingly rather than the political orientation of the people.
Yeah. So this is where you have
Sir.
to be careful about every word.
Sir, sir.
Like that, this is vaccine,
Sir.
not an injection.
Sir, sir.
Injection has medicine
Yes, sir.
that will be used for the immediate treatment or for the
Yes,
purpose
sir,
of
sir.
treatment. Vaccine is a preventive medicine.
Yes, sir.
So you need not administer the vaccine.
Sir.
And if you have administered the vaccine for one of
Sir.
these two, the other person will definitely feel injustice.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
So according to the Constitution, Article 14, you should
Sir.
not discriminate between sarpanch or
Yes, sir.
the worker with the
Sir.
with the sarpanch. So even if you favor the sarpanch, you favor the worker,
Sir.
sarpanch may feel discriminated.
Yes, sir.
So in this situation, what you do is you have to refer this matter to higher authorities
Sir.
without administering the vaccine to anybody,
Okay,
because
sir.
vaccine is not an emergency requirement.
Sir.
Or otherwise, you promise them that another bunch of vaccines will be brought tomorrow,
Sir.
and you come tomorrow for
Sir.
the administration of the vaccine.
All
It
right,
can
sir.
be postponed. So there is nothing like vaccine is used for checking the symptoms and all those things. Vaccine is a preventive medicine.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
So it can wait, the people can wait for that for a few days.
But if it is national emergency COVID sort of situation, then sir.
If the word is injection,
Okay.
then the answer will be different.
Okay, sir.
Since we are using the vaccine here,
Sir.
nothing will be emergency.
Okay, sir.
If a person suppose having a COVID,
Sir.
for a COVID patient you cannot administer the vaccine that cannot treat the COVID.
Yes, sir.
Treatment is different.
Sir.
Treatment requires 12 injections, 12 kinds of medicines.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Vaccine is for the prevention,
Okay, sir.
to prevent the occurrence of the disease in the future. So that can be postponed for a few days.
Okay, sir.
So listening every word is a key dimension.
Yes, sir.
And no word will be used by them accidentally.
Okay, sir.
So that's where your alertness will be
Yes, sir,
checked.
yes, sir.
They will not say that your answer is wrong. They just give a smile.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
After you left the board, they will discuss on this.
Yes, sir.
So the one member will say that I am asking about the vaccine. She was talking about the
Injection.
treatment.
Treatment.
So that kind of approach is need not be has to be followed, considering the close observation of everybody.
Yes, sir.
And they will also check about the crisis management abilities. A crisis situation is begun, and based on that, you have to demonstrate that they have the administrative skills, and you will be you have the suitability for a civil service role.
Yes, sir.
So, any other question you wanted to?
You're asking me to read recent research of anthropology. From where to get those
Books,
books, sir?
recent developments in anthropology.
Yes, sir.
So,
Just online. Online
no,
itself.
the things that come in the papers, newspapers.
Yes, sir. That is enough.
That's because in anthropology, from anthropology, if they ask you any question,
Sir.
all of them will be mostly administrators,
Sir.
IAS retired officers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
One of them will be central secretary to the central government. Another person will be the board chairperson.
Sir.
And one more will be mostly from a IIT or IIM
Sir.
academic background. So I don't think there will be the persons with subject knowledge in anthropology.
Sir.
So therefore what they do is they ask you to link your anthropological concepts with the technology.
Yes.
How you apply this knowledge to the administration.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
Okay,
therefore what you do is you have to just brush up your basics of
Basics.
anthropology. Try to link those concepts with the technology.
Sir.
Like what is the impact of artificial intelligence on the family system?
Yes, sir.
So how the family relations will get affected with the emergence of new technologies.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Impact of artificial intelligence on the religion.
Yes, sir.
Impact of robotics on marriage system.
Okay, sir.
So they can link anything with anything.
Yes, sir. Got it.
So similarly, current issues also, general current issues. You don't have
Sir.
to go by the. Suppose if they have asked you any factual information,
Sir.
any factual related questions related to anthropology, then you can just seek permission to ignore the question.
Okay, sir.
So very politely you can ask them to that you are not sure about that.
Yes, sir.
And usually, if you taking any guess of any answer,
Sir.
it is better not to take guess for the factual questions.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just ask them to excuse you
Yes, sir.
that you are not sure about the question.
My friend told me, sir, they are writing answers and they are checking on Google
Okay.
then and there. So it is very difficult and
Yeah.
it is not correct to guess on factual questions.
Yes.
That I understood. Sir.
So therefore, because even if you say wrong, they don't say that you are wrong.
Sir.
They just smile.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And when they smile, you can understand that your answer is not correct.
Okay, sir.
When you start thinking that your answer is not correct,
Sir.
then the impact will be on the next questions.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So marks will be awarded only by the president of the board.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Remaining 4 members will be the board president will take opinion from the remaining 4
Yes,
members.
sir.
They are not giving the marks. So therefore, they will the remaining board members, depending upon what they say, the president will award the marks.
Yes, sir.
Suppose if the president say that I have based on this performance of the candidate, I am giving 70% marks.
Sir.
Then one member may raise the issue, saying that for my question she said a wrong answer.
Okay,
Then
sir.
the marks will be reduced to
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
69%. There, after you leave the board.
Okay, sir.
So, in the interview board, they will make you to feel comfortable,
Sir.
and you should not get carried by the comfort of
Yes,
the
sir. Yes,
board.
sir.
So, though they have given you comfort, you should not misuse the comfort by taking a chance to give a wrong answer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, that luxury should not be enjoyed by of giving a wrong answer
Yes, sir.
or a fake answer.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So,
sir.
you did not cover the answers as well. So, whatever the things that comes naturally to you, you have to exhibit that.
Okay, sir.
Express that. So, this is your 6th attempt.
Yes, sir.
So, number of interviews? First
Sir,
one,
this
second,
is third.
third interview.
Yes, sir.
So, what was the problem with the earlier attempt?
Sir, 142 and 154. So they are very low marks.
For the interview?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, you have the possibility to score up to 170.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, because I don't know, but why you scored less?
Sir,
Because
chemical
based on the interaction today
Sir.
with you, I can guess that you can get minimum 170.
Sir. Sir, both the times they asked me very technical chemical engineering questions. In my first interview, my knowledge was limited, sir. It was my mistake only. But in the recent interview, 2022 Shukla sir board, I made an extreme statement. Maybe that was one of the
Extreme?
reasons. Statement.
Ah.
I told that I don't agree with you, sir. I don't think so, sir. So in
politeness is missing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I was being polite only. Maybe I was not able to express it in the same way.
Ah.
That is the reason I believe, sir, it was low.
So, anything?
Nothing, sir.
So, I will share you some concepts how to build your preparation.
Sir.
Okay.
And mostly questions, pharma related questions
Oh.
that pharmaceutical industry I have worked, sir, for 5.5
worked
years.
in the pharmaceutical business.
Yes, sir.
So,
But when I went to Delhi, they did not touch upon this aspect. So that is why I'm still left with how to prepare this. And even Anganwadi is in my DAF. In
even on the Anganwadi also, I have given several
yes, sir,
questions.
yes, sir. I will practice on those
Yeah.
questions.
After going and practicing those areas,
Sir,
if you have any doubts,
sir,
you can
sure, sir.
WhatsApp me.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Right. And
I-
regarding pharmacy also, some current dimensions,
Yes, sir.
like in the G20 meeting, pharmacy related areas.
Okay, sir.
There
I'll
are
take care of
certain
it.
things like how COVID-19 related pharmacy aspects you have to prepare,
Sir.
and how India can emerge as the pharmacy capital of India of
Yes,
the
sir.
world.
Yes, sir.
How pharmacy can contribute to India's target of becoming Vikasit Bharat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So the things that are there in the trends,
Okay,
trending
sir.
news, apply those trending news to your pharmacy sector.
Yes, sir.
How artificial intelligence can be used in the pharmacy
Sir.
for developing several medicines and vaccines.
Yes, sir.
So how the quantum computing, the Google has recently developed a quantum
Sir.
computing chip.
Sir.
How this can be used in
Yes,
the
sir.
pharmacy industry.
Okay, sir. I will read about it.
So mostly they are not experts in this, whatever the things that you have.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, DAF is having a very rich information.
Sir.
So based on that, you should be in a position to guess the brain of the interviewer,
Okay, sir.
minimum level, at least to the minimum level.
Sir.
The fundamental framework I have told you today,
Sir.
to guess the brain of the guy. So this is where you are supposed to think from the globalization point of view.
Yes, sir.
G20 meeting and the pharmacy sector.
Sir, I'll Google about it.
Technology point of view.
Yes, sir.
Quantum computing chip in relation to pharmacy sector.
Yes, sir.
So that is the linking process,
Sir.
framing process, and guessing the brains of the interviewers.
Sir. I will read about it, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
All the best.